Hello everyone, and we're back. It's been so long, if you can't tell. We are so excited to be back. Sorry it's been so long. Comic-Con really drained us, but we're back and we are excited. So a couple things to explain. We are now doing a little bit of Filmbusters and a little bit of Nerds the Word, so that on Wednesdays you can get your gaming and you can also get your film news all in one. Still a very good short video. We're also going to be coming up with some new segments, so look out for those. And then of course your favorite Big Talk, where we talk about stuff and then afterwards we talk with you in the comments section, so please look out for those. Awesome, so let's get started. Today I will be reviewing Bad Grandpa. Now, this movie, I'm just going to give you a warning right now. If you're going because you really like the Jackass movies, this is, I mean, sure, it says presented by Jackass, but this is definitely not your normal movie. So don't go in there expecting it. That's how I did. I went in there expecting, somebody to get thrown off a roof and then hit by a car and then all that nasty stuff. It actually has a storyline, which is really cool and really weird for them to try. It's kind of like Borat when you think about it, but with a bad grandpa and the son. Now, Johnny Knoxville does a great job doing his old grandpa character, which is awesome, but the kid is what makes this good. Like, it is worth seeing because of this kid. If you like Jackass, or if you want to ease yourself into it, this is a good movie to start with because it's not as bad as the other three, and it really actually has a good story, and it has a really cool ending at the end, and so I recommend it if that's something that you enjoy. And that's me. On to you, next person.
I don't talk with my hands for them. I just do it because it's natural for me to move around while I'm talking. They won't watch me if I'm not moving my hands, Arthur. What's up, guys? It's Mago again. Did you miss me? Probably. I have a lot of film news for you today. Someone I really missed, besides you guys, Christoph Waltz. Have not seen him since Django Unchained, but he's been confirmed to be in the Horrible Bosses sequel, and that movie was hilarious and awesome, so I'm super looking forward to that. That is not even grammatically correct, but we're just gonna go with it because it's been so long. So Horrible Bosses will definitely be star-studded, and speaking of having a star-studded cast, if you remember the Expendables movie, a bunch of actors coming together to make a big action-packed movie, this one will be all female. The working title at the moment is The Expendables, starring Cameron Diaz and Mila Jovovich, and I really hope that this happens. A bunch of empowering female actresses kicking butt and taking names. I would totally go see that movie. Independence Day is having a sequel, but they wrote 2 scripts, one for Will Smith and one without him. And I don't really know how I feel about that, because I'd rather have a movie with Will Smith than without Will Smith, because you can't save the world without Will Smith. Speaking of saving the world, Tom Hardy, who was destroying it in The Dark Knight Rises, will be playing Elton John in the Rocket Man movie, which is going to be awesome, and I've seen photo stills of that, and he looks amazing and definitely will be making awesome music and not destroying the world this time. And I'm really interested to see how he looks because, he was like this, and now he's gonna be Elton John, which is gonna be awesome, and I hope that doesn't sound derogatory. So Tom Hardy will be making awesome music, and so will Hans Zimmer in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, which will be a nice collaboration with Pharrell Williams. And fun fact, Pharrell Williams and Hans Zimmer actually worked together during Man of Steel and made awesome music in that movie. And I love Hans Zimmer and I love Pharrell Williams, so I'm hoping that that will be awesome. So we thought that 2012 and 13 were going to be awesome for superhero movies. They just keep rolling out all the way through, I think, 2016, and they'll continue long after that. We have the Avengers 2, The Age of Ultron, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Man of Steel sequel coming out, which is, I'm thinking that we're still assuming it's Batman versus Superman, and if it's that, it'll be awesome. Ben Affleck, I'm warming up to that. Because I think he'll do a good job. But Captain America, the Winter Soldier trailer released about a week or two ago, so make sure that you check that out. There may or may not be a link below, but if there's not, all you have to do is go to YouTube and be like, Captain America, Winter Soldier, and I guarantee you it'll be like the first thing that shows up. And someone else who's gonna show up is Arthur, because he's got some game news for you, and yeah, that's it. So I'm so excited to be back.
Hello everyone, it's King Arthur and I'm here with the video game news for this week. I've missed you. Have you missed me? Probably not as much as you've missed Megan, but that's okay. For starters, if you didn't know, the Xbox One and PS4 are coming out very soon. On the 15th is the PS4 and on the 22nd is the Xbox One. So all the pre-orders are probably taken, but come Black Friday, if you wake up really early and you wish really hard and you tell Santa, maybe you'll get one. Metal Gear Solid 5 is going to have 2 different games. I hear the titles are Metal Gear Blue and Metal Gear Red. You have to buy both if you want to collect all of them. All 150. Just kidding, it's called Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. Supposedly one's more of a prologue introduction to the open world stealth genre. I don't know, I guess we'll find out sooner than later, but yes, 2 Metal Gear Solid games for the price of 2 Metal Gear Solid games. It's not much of a deal as far as that's concerned. I hope you like the Batman Arkham games, because it is rumored that Rocksteady has been working on a sequel to Arkham City, and hopefully that will be coming out in 2014. Just cross your fingers, pray to Santa, you know, do whatever you have to. And that is it for the video game news this week, and on to someone else for something else more interesting.
And now for my game review, I will be reviewing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Guys, this game is awesome. It is super cool. Like, I mean, it starts off very, very like most of them, where, you know, you're in a time period and you're on a ship, and, you know, the whole thing is about you being a pirate. Your name is Edward, and you find an assassin. So you don't, and in other games, you know, you kind of fall upon the assassins. This one, you're kind of more eased into it. You find an assassin. Edward finds out that the assassin has something that's going to make him a lot of money. So what this pirate does, in good old pirate fashion, he kills the assassin only because he's wounded. Kills this assassin, and then takes on his clothes, and then goes to collect this bounty posing as this assassin, but come to find out, he gets involved with a lot more stuff than he expects. Real pirates are in it. There's James Kidd, there's Blackbeard, there's a whole bunch more, and you kind of get thrown in with them. You start off as like the low end, and then you kind of gain up, and as you become cooler pirate. A lot of people didn't like this repetition, but I loved it. When you see another ship and you're like, I'm going to conquer this ship. Why? Because I'm a pirate. So you head off in there, you blow it to smithereens, and then right when it's about to sink, you decide to board it. This is the coolest part. I mean, nothing is cooler than jumping off the helm, I guess. So that's how we call it? This thingy. You jump off, you run over, you kick the thing, and you grab the rope, and you're like, what? And you go in the air, and then you're on the mast, then you jump on a rope. I was just telling Megan this. And you grab the rope, and then you swing onto the other ship, and then you just start taking out people. It is so fun. I love the pirates, so it was repetitious, sure, but I loved it, and I loved every second of it. So I definitely recommend it. Not the best Assassin's Creed game. I still really like the second and other ones. I really like Ezio. But this is still definitely worth picking up.
No, that sounds super anti-feminist. How about an entirely female cast? Oh yeah, we don't want to see that. Don't put that in there, it's terrible.